What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Main Event Mixer number 41, presented by the Main Event Wrestling Network. I am Mr. Cincinnati of the Wrestling Junkies podcast. You know me, you love me, but you love these two next to me even more. To my immediate right, that handsome devil, the podcast dad. He's known as the corporate father. Choose, how we doing, buddy?
Man, I feel like I just saw you. Shit.
This is like the second of three things that we have to do tonight.
I know. It's like we're making up for lost time or something. Like we missed a week.
It really is. I kind of felt that today too. This is, usually these menage at neverminds are usually pretty pretty grueling to get through. But tonight, because we've taken that time off, I'm ready to get to work here. I'm also joined by Mr. OTM himself, host of the Night Shift, host of On the Mark podcast, host of Kayfabe Coffee with Kyle, Mr. Gagliardi. It's been a long fucking time since we've gotten to do anything together. How the hell are you?
Isn't that crazy? And we're just going to dive right into it by spending a whole entire Friday with you guys at Warrior Wrestling's Rumble at Rhinegeist, which is why we are here. I've been doing a lot of shows, as you said, still unemployed, by the way. So if you could visit the onthemarkwrestlingpodcast.com, that would help out a lot. But it's good to see Warrior in the chat. They're ready to go. I'm ready to go. It's going to be a fun night.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We've got an incredible night of action. Shout out to our friends at Warrior Wrestling. And thank you for joining us tonight. Don't forget to subscribe. We are on the road to 300 subscribers. We need your help to get there at mainevent_net. Podcast at him with that magic number.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Tell one person. If you like what we are doing here as a network, subscribe. That's all you got to do. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell. And that way you know when we're on. Just do it. Just do it. Look, as I don't want to get copyrighted there, but just hit it, please.
Do what that graphic says, because
I have mouths to feed.
We all have mouths to feed over here, brother.
I got multiples.
That is fair. I only got one.
Just hit the button. That's it.
Easy enough.
Gentlemen, hey, Eric, thank you for joining us tonight. Always great to have you in the chats. Really? Really? It's our first week back, okay? And
you can't sign me up for 3 of these and not expect me to get a little loopy.
He's got to get a couple.
Hey, I told you didn't have to do the third, but no, you wanted to do the third.
You didn't have to do the third. You think I'm missing that? You shut your mouth.
Just saying. Okay. Shout out to Matt Griffin, Action Wrestling. Follow the Wrestling Junkies Pod at Junkies Pod. Are we going to the Battle Royal? Are we going to be in the Battle Royal tomorrow night? I would like to. I got nothing. I mean, is that all right? Can I be in a Battle Royal tomorrow? Yeah.
My mom told me no. When I warned her that I've been training for it, she thought I was serious, and she got really scared. So now I'm running with it. I just told my mom, I'm working the Rumble tomorrow.
No, you got to pay me. Podcast that's just not getting in there for nothing. Are you kidding me?
Bullshit.
They would squash us in a second, boys. Let's be honest. We have no chance against those men that are going to be in there. And look at that. Legal said no, so we can't even do it. We tried.
I am a lawyer, so I mean, we can have a talk.
Yeah, let's talk and make sure that check clears.
True.
Well, gentlemen, as great as it is to catch up with you guys, we have an incredible guest joining us tonight. Joining us is the Little Blue Dragon, Tootie Lynn, Warrior Wrestling Women's Champion, and she has, I'm telling you, a black belt in karate, one of the fastest strikers in the game today, and she is someone who's built her reputation on discipline, integrity, and leveling up every single time the lights get brighter. And she's heading into Warrior Wrestling at Rhinegeist Brewery right here in Cincinnati tomorrow, challenging Jazzy Yang in what is absolutely an away game in this environment. Jazzy's hometown, Jazzy's crowd, but Tootie does not strike me as somebody that scares very, very easily. So we're going to get straight into this without further ado. Please welcome Warrior Wrestling Women's Champion, Tootie Lynn. Tootie, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
No, thank you guys. How are you guys doing?
Doing great. It's great to have you.
Good. Thank you.
We got a big audience for you, too. So it's great to have you, and it's great to have a champion on the network for the very first time, might I add. You were the first interview on the Main Event Wrestling Network, so congratulations.
Oh, get out. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I mean, we've done interviews, but this is on our network, so it's different.
Oh, that's so cool. Well,
You're
I'm
the first.
honored. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kyle, kick us off, my friend.
Yeah, so if people don't know, I know a little bit about Warrior Wrestling. I've been going to shows now for about 5 years, and that Warrior Women's title returned to Warrior last December, where you defeated Nixie XS to become the new champion. So since you had that opportunity to successfully defend your title at Ice Cold against Sierra. Now that you've done that, is there a different level of confidence going into your match tomorrow night against Jazzy Yang? And what does that mean to you to hold and represent that Warrior women's title?
It really means a lot that I am holding the Warriors women's champion belt, because I feel like the promoters at Warrior, shout out to them, Eric and Steve, they're actually betting on me when nobody else would, for some odd reason. And it's no ill will against other people who didn't, but I just feel like those two and everybody that's involved with Warrior just decided to choose me, and I will be forever grateful for it, because now, like, Warrior, I've always wanted to make it like my Chicago home, and I've been saying that since I first debuted on Warrior, which was back in like 2022. It's like I really fell in love with like the atmosphere, the locker room, and everybody is just so supportive. So like I'm just so happy and grateful to represent them, and not just at Warrior, but like everywhere I go, I'm always, hey, I'm Warriors champion. Like that's really cool.
It's very cool. And like you said, the people behind the scenes at Warrior, all of them are fantastic individuals. They work their butts off to make those shows run. And obviously, the great group of talent that they have, they get to work. And it's awesome to see you, because I think I saw if it might have been one of your first matches in South Bend, if I'm not mistaken, that you made a debut in 2022. And right when I saw you there, I was like, oh, this girl's for real. She could go.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest, because I even told Eric and Steve, like when I first got to Warrior, I did not feel like I was ready whatsoever. And I think it was because of the people that was in the locker room. I just felt like they were just on a way higher, better level than I am. And then it's just Tootie. It's just a little dragon, just Tootie, where everyone else, like, they're just, I don't know, in my opinion, they were just, I don't know, better than me,
Fair enough.
So, Tootie, I have to ask, because Rhinegeist is Jazzy's backyard, Cincinnati, it's going to be loud. How do you mentally prepare walking into someone else's home turf and trying to, again, take what is essentially hers, this crowd, and flip them to your side and defend your championship?
Well, I treat it like it's any other turf. Like, I'm gonna make it mine, whether they like it or not.
All right, Eric, shut up.
No, shut up. Facts is facts, man. Like, whether you like it, I'm your champion. Y'all have to accept the fact that I'm holding the belt. And don't get me wrong, I love Jazzy. And what's crazy is, me and Jazzy, like we've been trying to get promoters to book us for the longest together, but for some reason they wouldn't. So I'm so happy that she's able to like go toe to toe with me tomorrow, because I'm like, dang, like it's about time someone did it. And it's a first time thing too. So I'm really excited. Like I'm not putting nothing past Jazzy, because that girl can go. If y'all seen her work, I know y'all have, but like for those out there who's never heard of Jazzy Yang, just check her out, man. That girl can go.
Yeah. And to everybody else out there that decided that they didn't want this match, are you guys just allergic to good wrestling or
stupid?
Oh yeah, for sure. They are.
Well, good. Thank God Cincinnati is not. Let's talk about the matchup a little bit. Is this a speed versus speed? Is this a power versus technique? Like, what stands out about Jazzy and her abilities?
I was thinking about that earlier. In my opinion, it's like, you know what? It's like a moonsault versus my strikes, my roundhouse kicks, if that makes sense. Because I don't know if y'all seen her moonsault, but I think it's like a little bit of both, like both of our strikes versus like the speed and all that. Like I think it's a mixture of both.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun contest. We've got to see you mix it up with a different variety of people when you visit Warrior Wrestling. So speaking of a variety, you get another matchup on Saturday. It's a busy weekend for you. So I'm kind of curious, when you have weekends like this, how do you mentally and physically prepare? Because obviously you're going to be traveling from city to city. You have a series of different contenders just gunning for you. is there a different preparation that goes into the weekends where you have multiple matches, or is it the same mindset?
Honestly, like I was thinking about that too. Like I'm gonna go from Cincinnati, Ohio to Springdale, Arkansas. Like all of that driving and the mileage, like I'm not gonna get.
Oh, you're driving.
Sleep. Yeah.
Oh, you were always driving, huh? That was a dumb question.
I'm always driving. Like it's
fair.
It's no big to do. Like I mean, like just thinking about like the mileage and time and energy. Like I'm gonna be honest, is it dreadful? Of course, because it's gonna be lack of sleep. But once I get there, it's like the whole mood changes because I'm surrounded like by people who is like, energetic, we're ready to go. And like it's like everything just changed. Like the air just changed for some reason.
Gotcha.
So what's on your driving playlist?
I have Pokemon. I have One Piece. So like it's weird. My playlist is like a mixture of everything. I don't like to just stick to one genre.
Yeah.
I like to just listen to everything. I got country, I got rap. Like I said, I got anime on there. Especially my anime, because the anime music is what gets me fired up. So I don't know about y'all. I know the anime lovers out there understand what it means to fire up when they hear their favorite song.
Sure.
Yeah.
Love that. I love that.
It's like it's us with wrestling themes. That's all that is.
Yes.
Don't get me started with wrestling themes.
It's funny because a lot of wrestlers, like their gear is inspired by anime characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you see it all the time. Like when they do those interviews about it, like what inspired the gear and everything. Yeah, all the time.
Yep.
Shit, even Kylie, who was a Warrior Women's Champion herself, she came out with Pokemon themed gear because of her theme song.
Mm-hmm. And then the smiley on her top, it looks like Pikachu's mouth. Like you can tell, like the eyes and like the Pikachu. Like if you just notice the mouth, especially, it screams Pikachu.
I didn't even notice that, huh?
Yes.
Genius.
Yep.
Love that.
Love Kylie.
She's the best.
Yeah.
Chris, you got anything?
I did not expect Pokemon to be the first thing that you said when you were talking about the playlist. I'm not gonna lie, it threw me off a little bit. But hey, that original song, it's
yes,
the best.
The OG song will always be the best.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember growing up. I'm not that old. A totally off topic question then. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Who's my favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
So it's between Dragonite and Mew.
Mew.
Yeah, I love
Mew. You give Mew energy.
Mew.
You sound like a horoscope person.
You do. As soon as you said
You're
Mew,
giving.
that would make sense.
I love Mew so much. Like she's so cute. Like who doesn't love Mew? She just likes to play tricks on everybody. She's adorable. She's got her psychic powers. And then like I learned that Mew is actually her DNA is mixture of every single Pokemon in the world, and she can also she can also transform into like different Pokemons.
See, you're getting Pokemon knowledge
cool.
too. You're not getting wrestling knowledge. You get Pokemon knowledge.
Yeah.
And I like what Warrior had to say. They said we exclusively use Dragon Pokemon.
Yes, see, Warrior gets it.
So do you evolve into Charizard then? Is that what happens then?
You said who?
Would you evolve into Charizard then, since you are a dragon?
Oh, absolutely. I'll evolve to Charizard, Dragonite, any dragon Pokemon out there. But yeah, definitely Charizard for sure.
Hell yeah, I love that. I want to talk about St. Louis a little bit. I got a question.
What?
No, listen. This is a positive thing from me. Yeah. So I live in Northwest Indiana. I grew up in the Chicagoland area, but I am a diehard St. Louis Cardinals fan. I have a Cardinals flag over here. I got a Cardinals LED right in front of me. I'll show you after this.
Please.
But I visit St. Louis once a year, and I am a foodie. I need to know some of the underrated food in the area because I think St. Louis as a whole has underrated food like toasted ravioli. is obviously something that people need to know about if they don't know. But is there anything out there in St. Louis that I haven't tried maybe that you could recommend to me?
Okay, yes, we're known for our best sodas, toasted raviolis, and what is the red hot riplet chips.
What are those?
Red hot riplet chips. So like they have a little spice to it. They taste sweet, barbecuey. You okay? I think you're a hater right now.
Yeah, see,
I'm the hater on the comments.
Bro,
Yeah,
you are
that's
legit.
Kyle. Packers, Cardinals, blah blah blah. Indiana Hoosiers, blah 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 blah.
So what you're not gonna do is disrespect St. Louis or Fred Bird. First of all,
That's
love
right.
the Cardinals over here. Like I love going to a Cardinals game.
It's the best.
I love seeing Fred Bird and like just sitting out there and just smelling like the grass is fresh cut. You being a hater right now, podcast dad. But
I love birds.
anyways, Kyle. Next time you come here, go to a Korean restaurant called Fire Chicken.
Fire chicken. Okay.
Fire Chicken.
Got
Oh
it.
my gosh. Their shrimp tempura, their bulgogi chicken, their rice. My favorite order from them is the shrimp tempura and the red sesame seed fire chicken, and it comes with a side of white rice. It's so good. I think they sprinkle like green onions on there. Oh my gosh. It's so
Make me
delicious.
hungry.
The ramen is so good, and they're like the number one food. I think 2 years ago they were like the number one food spot, and I think they still are, but it's so good.
I would have
you
never
like-
guessed that in St. Louis.
Yes, it's oh my gosh, it's so good. And then there's another Korean spot called K-Pot that I love because like if you love hot pots,
Oh my god!
if you love hot pots, go to K-Pot. You can eat some Korean barbecue. You can have your own pot where you can boil your noodles and your protein, your veggies, or you can grill your meat and your protein. Like, it's so freaking good.
You're speaking my language, Tootie, and it sounds
Yeah.
like it's spicy food too, and I love spicy food. So next time I'm in St. Louis, I'll hit you up and I'll remember that
Ooh,
place and I'll let
yeah.
you know.
Yes, let me know,
Let's do
and
it.
we can go, and I can invite some St. Louis friends too if you want. And
Food review.
Food review, let's do it, but we can't invite podcast dad because
No.
he's a hater and he boos.
You're allowed to cuss, so don't worry. You can let it out.
I can say. Oh,
You can
okay.
say
Yeah, you say what the fuck you want. Yeah, yeah. No,
Oh,
it's all
oh
good.
God. Okay.
It's my network after all, Tootie.
uh,
You can do whatever you want on this channel.
Again,
And,
again, I understand why the favorite is Mew.
Yes. It's like it's, to be honest, cursing is not it's really not in my it's not in my vocabulary unless you make me really mad. If you make me really mad, then oh yeah, you're gonna get every sailor word in the dictionary. But if we're like this and we're just chilling, having fun,
Yeah.
I have no reason to like curse nobody out or anything. So yeah, I guess I am the human version of Mew. Like
We love it.
100%.
Well, Tootie, I want to throw this out there since you'll be in Cincinnati. You have to find a Skyline Chili restaurant. Get yourself a cheese coney. If you've never had one before,
cheese cone.
you have to do it. It's a Cincinnati
No.
staple. It's yeah.
No,
yeah.
not for the
Yes.
first time, and then driving
Yes.
to Arkansas the next day.
I'm saying, but
Okay,
Not saying
you
that,
gotta
like-
get out or something because I feel like
I'm warning you.
it is.
you're
It
being
is
very
something that is,
disruptive.
it is definitely something worth if you got like 10 minutes just to sit down and have one that is fresh. Like they're out of this world, and Kyle, I'm gonna suggest that for lunch tomorrow. But yeah,
don't
no,
want that,
if we're talking food, we gotta if you got a couple minutes, find a Skyline, have a cheese coney before you hit the road. There, yeah, absolutely.
Cheese
absolutely
cone. Well, now what's a cheese coney? What's Cincinnati's food known for? Ohio food known for?
Yeah, so
Coney-
Skyline's a
and
big one. So
Graders.
that's Skyline and Graders. Graders has phenomenal ice cream. Skyline
Graders.
is chili that is served on a hot dog with shredded cheese and onions on it, called a cheese coney. Yeah,
Okay.
the thing about the chili, it doesn't resemble your typical chili that's very thick and meaty with very proteins and veggies and things like that. Like it's more of like a hot dog sauce, but the way
Okay.
that it is spiced it's just something unique to this area that it's kind of hard not to try
My
one
mouth
when you're
is
here
watering.
for sure.
we speak.
Yeah.
Okay, he said it's
I got
worry.
the munchies bad right now.
Dude, and I legit had Skyline Tuesday. Like,
Oh my gosh. No, okay, yeah. If I have a few minutes, then we'll have to like go there. We'll have
For
to
sure.
go there and check it out before the show. But I don't want to eat it before the show. I get
Yeah, absolutely.
I get nervous
I get that.
I wouldn't eat before matches. I don't know if
Yeah.
you do.
I can't do it. Like, so I know workers that eat not heavy, but like, a good amount of food they'll eat before their match. And I'm just like, I can't do it. Like, I need to have like maybe a granola bar, something small, but a meal. I'm not going to eat a meal before the match. Like, you can get sick. Like, it's crazy how people can do that. I mean, kudos to them. I just not for me. I'm good.
You definitely don't want to do it with Skyline either.
No, then
no. No, you don't know. No. I want to piggyback off that comment that Eric made. Thank you for that. Do you have any pre-match rituals? Like you said, you don't eat. But like, is there something that you do before every match to kind of get yourself psyched up?
Absolutely. So besides not eating anything heavy, stay hydrated, and before a match, even before I travel, get on the road with my carload, or even if it's just by myself, I would find a quiet corner in the locker room. I don't care if anyone's in there, they can watch. I don't care. And I don't care if they're religious or not, but I would say a prayer for not just myself, but for my opponents, for the fans, and just grant everybody traveling mercy that's inside the building where I'm at. Pray for the wrestlers in the locker room, pray for production, just grant everybody safety, and like just ask God not to let the workers in the ring get hurt. Don't let no accidents or anything happen. Just protect us all and have us be safe. So it brings me great comfort when I do that. But I do that every show, every day actually, or every night actually.
Love that. And Eric also wants to, he's playing for production. The bald one needs it.
Yeah, that's definitely Henry. That's definitely Henry in the chat right now, Tootie.
Is that Henry?
Oh, it is. It is.
I love Henry. The only time I'm against Henry is when he roots for Trevor, and I'm just like, bro, stop rooting for Trevor. Like I just don't agree with what he does in the ring. Like it gets me upset.
There is a reason he's called the Rootist.
Oh God, him and Frank are just I just roll my eyes at them. Like, why are y'all here? What are y'all doing?
He had the audacity to show up in a Rams jersey in Chicago the last show. I couldn't believe that.
I remember that. I just saw Frank and shook my head at him, and I'm just like, this dude needs to just go home and take a nap or something. Like, I don't know what to say about Frank. Like, that dude's a goofball.
Nobody's asking for Frank the Clown.
Nobody's asking for Frank.
Just kidding. Not really.
Who are y'all favorite people at Warrior? I mean, so far, my favorite person is Base God.
I'm a Sam Beal guy just because he took time out of his day, but he's actually a really good person, and I love him in ring. Like his match against Joey Avalon to kick off the show show. Oh, fantastic. Joey's another very underrated talent as well.
Yeah, I agree. Like it's like him. It's a lot of Joey Avalons and like Sam's and just a lot of underrated people who you run across. It's a shame that they don't really get the spotlight that they deserve.
For sure. And you see big names like Joey Janela, everybody knows that, but Mad Dog Conley, who's going up against him. That dude,
yes.
He's great. Like I love everything about his gimmick, like just him as a person. Like he's great. I love Mad Dog. Like I said, I love Base God too. Like it just baffles me that someone like him is just not on TV, and I'm just like, what are y'all doing? Like this is a crime. This is a crime right here.
True that.
He should. Yeah. He should scare you.
Yeah, Mad Dog is scary. Another person that's scary is Beast Man. He's nice.
He is nice, but we don't want to say that he's nice. We don't want to ruin it.
Well, yeah, you're right. I guess he's kind.
He's scary.
He's kind to me, but I guess he's scary to everybody else.
I've seen him kick a production box before after a match. So as somebody that is preparing for the Rumble himself, I hope I don't cross paths with Beastman.
Oh, speaking of Rumble, ain't y'all gonna be in there with Beastman? That's gonna be cool. I mean, y'all may lose. So
I don't know. Should we get in there? What do you think?
I think y'all should. Like I said, y'all. All he gonna do is pick you up and throw you out the ring. It's no big to do. Just, I guess, protect yourself.
I can't wait.
He needs to throw Podcast Dad first, because I feel like he's been the number one hitter all night. You need to get thrown, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm the only one on here with kids. You can't throw me.
I mean, hey, I'm pretty sure your kiddos would agree that you need to get thrown.
That'd be good. Maybe the podcast mom will catch me tomorrow. If that
No,
happens.
Winner fights Tootie. We don't want that smoke.
No,
I don't want those things. No,
I'll take Mad Dog.
No, we don't want nobody here.
Don't want the smoke with her. That's for sure.
The winner fights Tootie. I saw that comment. Hey, that's fine. Y'all just gotta take a kick to the head. That's all. You'll be all right.
We could do it in 3 seconds and it'll be over with. Don't worry.
Yep, it'll be over. It's quick like that.
Lights out.
Terrifying.
So, Tootie, as we kind of wrap things up here, any final words for the city of Cincinnati? Any words for Jazzy Yang? Anything that's on your mind about why people, if they're in the area, they need to be at Rhinegeist?
Yes, Rhinegeist. Do not want to miss our match tomorrow, and come meet your favorite wrestlers. If you're not following me yet, follow me at the Tootie Lynn on Twitter and Instagram, and then you can just find me on Facebook as Tootie Lynn. And Jazzy, just girl, be ready. I'm looking forward to our match.
It's going to be a good one. I can't wait. I'll be rooting for you, obviously, because we got the St. Louis Cardinals ties with us in the future food review, so I can't wait for that.
I can't wait for that, too. I love eating. It's one of my favorite sports.
Me too. We'll see you tomorrow, Tootie. Thanks again for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you. That was fun.
Thank you again. Yeah, thank you to Tootie Lynn for joining us. Thank you to everybody that's watching tonight. Again, Warrior Wrestling, Rhinegeist, tomorrow night. If you're in the Cincinnati area, you need to come check this out. This is the second Warrior show I think that we'll be attending. And wrestling is just always a great time at Rhinegeist. It's an incredible environment for it. Great beer, great food, great crowd. So do yourselves a favor, come check this out. Any final words, Mr. OTM podcast? That floor is yours.
Well, you want to go through the card real quick and give a quick picks on the other matches that we got?
Yeah, we got that. Let's do it.
Yeah, we got some time. So first off, make sure you're following Tootie on all the socials. You can't miss what she's doing. She's going to be on your television screens very soon. I promise you that. But other people that you'll probably see on your television screens, like Mad Dog Conley, taking on Joey Janela Boys, this one is going to be interesting because they got history. They had a dog collar match, so I don't know what to expect here, Mr. Cincinnati. You got a pick for this one?
You better watch it.
Yeah, be careful.
I can't. I gotta go Mad Dog. Let's do it. Yeah, no.
He might recognize us, so I'm gonna pick Mad Dog as well.
Where did you guys get to work with him at? What other show?
We've seen him in action. We've seen him at TWE. We've gotten very, very close. If you've seen any of our pictures of Jameson Shook from SCI this past year, Mad Dog Conley is the reason
Mad Dog
why.
did that.
That was probably like I've seen Jameson Blade before, but that's probably the grossest that I've ever seen.
Legit, I have seen Mad Dog throw somebody into a pole. Just bench pressed them and threw them into a pole.
Oh, I hope he does that to Joey.
Terrifying.
Now I hope Joey doesn't watch this because he's like, oh, fuck that Mr. OTM guy. That wants me to get thrown. But what's your pick, Podcast Dan?
I'm going Mad Dog. Not even messing around with that one.
I think we're going with the sweep here then. I'm going with Mad Dog Conley to pick up the victory here. I think he's going to continue his momentum, and hopefully him versus Warhorse could happen because him and Warhorse were feuding in Warrior until Warhorse got injured. So speedy recovery and best wishes to Warhorse, who is going through that right now. Another great St. Louis wrestler right there in Warhorse. But speaking of Sam Beal, we talked about him a little bit earlier. He's taking on Cody Lane. There's no way in hell I am picking anybody but the Perminator here. He brings the vibes. He brings the perm. He's going to bring the W because that's all he does. He eats W's. So that's my pick for this one, Mr. Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'll round it out. I am not familiar with Cody Lane's work, so that's again one of the things that I enjoy about going into an indie show is that there are people I have not had a chance to see before live. So I'm curious, I'm intrigued. But yeah, Sam Beal's a pretty fun dude. So yeah, I'm gonna ride the hot hand and go Sam.
Podcast Dad, you familiar with Cody Lane at all?
I'm not, but you guys have said everything you can about Sam. Like he's fun, he's a great time. It's gonna be a fun match. I like Mr. Cincinnati said, I love seeing new people, and Cody has a chance to come out here and hey, dethrone one of the top guys at Warrior Wrestling. So go make a name. I'll take Cody.
That might be an upset. I like it though, and Sam brings the vibes, man. That's a guy you want to start the show off with too, because he's going to get the crowd hot. And I think this would be a strong contender to definitely start off this show going on tomorrow. But Sam's got a big match at the next Warrior show as well. He faces off against Trevor Outlaw. So we'll see if he can get some momentum going into that matchup here by beating Cody Lane. But we also have that 12-man Rumble featuring Beastman. He's the only advertised person in this Rumble. But Mr. Cincinnati, expect the unexpected. I'm going with Podcast Dad to win the Rumble.
Is Big Trouble Ben Bishop surprised at all anywhere? What's he doing? If you're out there, and I mean, hey, I'd like to see it. Yeah, no, 12-man Rumble. Only one advertised so far. It feels too easy to say Beast Man, so I'm gonna say entrant number 5.
But look at him. Look at him right next to me. How can we pick against that?
I see it. I like chaos, so I'm gonna
Podcast Poppy.
Yeah, give me.
See, there's 2 picks in the podcast. Then look at
It's
that.
the only time that he's ever going to be able to pick himself in a prediction when it comes to a wrestling match. Okay, fine, whatever. Go ahead.
This is what happens when you're the official sponsor of Rumble at Rhinegeist too. Guys, you're not going to see us in the ring. We promise. You're not, but maybe.
I don't know.
You never know.
Nah, we're just messing with you. But are we?
Yeah. I don't think I need to ask for your picks here, unless you want to pick Jazzy now that Tootie's not on the show. But I'm backing and still Warrior Women's Champion. Tootie Lynn defeats Jazzy Yang here, Mr. Cincinnati.
Yeah, no, I put on for my city. I'm going to go Jazzy Yang.
Tootie, you better not be watching this anymore.
It's all love with Tootie. It truly is. It truly is. But again, OH.
Nobody else is going to say that.
No, not at all.
You see, I'm not picking Tootie. She called me mean. Jazzy's never called me mean, so give me Jazzy Yang.
Tootie, I have your back. We got this. The little blue dragon will retain against Jazzy Yang in her hometown. And then what I would assume is the main event. Unfortunately, it was supposed to be Gringo Loco versus Bandito, I believe. But Bandito is injured, if I'm not mistaken. So they replaced him with Commander, which is a fantastic replacement. Yeah. This is a luchador that's been wrestling for over a decade. Gringo Loco is another guy, too. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with because Gringo has worked across plenty of independent wrestling companies. Yeah. That dude is one of the best in the indies, in my opinion. Like, he is a true veteran in the independent scene and is a leader here at Warrior. There's no way I'm picking against the leader of Warrior Wrestling. I'm going with the base god. I'm going with Gringo Loco.
Yeah, I'm going Gringo Loco too. We throw out the word unpredictable with a lot of wrestlers. Charles Crowley is one of our favorite. Over shout out to Progress that is so unpredictable because of the cerebral of him. He's somebody that's very hard to prepare for. Gringo Loco can wrestle any fucking style that he decides that he wants to in a given night. That is extremely tough to prepare for, no matter how good Commander is. So give me Gringo Loco.
You know what's crazy too, Eric? Their next show is basically just going to be a luchador showcase. So we're going to get to see Gringo Loco mix it up with other luchadors in a couple weeks. So that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and I think that's why I would also go Gringo Loco. Like you guys have said, if anyone's able to adjust to an opponent change, I think Gringo can handle it. He's seen everything in the ring. Like, I mean, it's a tough matchup, right? Because Commander is
electric.
legit. Like that, there's a reason, right? There's a reason he's in AEW. But I can't pick against Gringo Loco.
Can't do it. It's his home promotion. He's got momentum going into the next show. It's got to be Gringo Loco. But it's going to be a fantastic main event. Guys, if you haven't seen Warrior, it's going to be a blast. Guys, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. We're going to have a fun-ass night. It's going to be a good
Skyline
time.
before.
I don't know, man. I'm going to get in. Like I was so Eric, I was telling your partner over here, I'm going to get in probably around 3 your time.
Okay.
I'll check into my hotel, but then after that, if you guys want to go get some grub, maybe I can try Skyline with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me know. I got my mics with me. I'll have the mobile mics.
I think that we can do that. It's sounding like it's according to the fact checker anyway, who's got all kinds of plans. A little slut. Is saying that it's warm weather. Everybody's going to be out and wanting to do cool shit. So Rhinegeist should be the first destination. Hopefully it's rooftop weather over there. And then roaming downtown over the Rhine. Let's go.
It's going to be a good time. So definitely check it out. It'll be available on YouTube, I believe 48 hours after the show is finished. It's one of those promotions, guys. You got to buy a ticket to see the action. You got to pay to see what they are doing because they are running super indie shows regularly now in breweries, in fun environments. It's great. You get to see people that are on AEW from time to time. Come on out and hang out with the Main Event Wrestling Network. It's going to be a good time.
And there are not a lot of promotions, certainly in the U.S., that are doing the super, super indie cards. Like, do yourself a favor and check these names out while you can. I mean, it's can't say enough good things about Rhinegeist and that environment to catch a wrestling show. Podcast parents will be in attendance. The Misters, Cincinnati and Ramsey will be there. So, it's going to be a real good time.
Mr. OTM as well. More Misters. Just thought I'd add more to the Misters.
As you should.
So I have to change my name to Mr. the Podcast Dad?
I wish you wouldn't.
No, I don't like it. I like Podcast Poppy the best.
That doesn't work for our ring gear tomorrow.
We need to give your son a new nickname, so we got to work on that. Ian needs a new nickname.
Is he just the part-timer?
Well, he's the full-time part-timer, but you said it, not me.
I didn't say anything. I love my son.
We love everybody at the network. So while you guys are here, guys, don't forget to subscribe. We are on the road to 300 subscribers here at the network, and we can't do it without you guys showing some love. So share it with a friend. Tell one person about what we are doing here at the network, and you can follow us at @mainevent_net on all the socials. Boys, what you got coming up other than the show tonight, actually, right?
Yeah, in about 20 minutes, we go live for an episode of the Wrestling Junkies podcast with Action Wrestling CEO Matt Griffin. We're going to talk about the show that they have coming up tomorrow at the Roger Spencer Community Center with the likes of Alex Kane, Shug D, Jameson Shook, that Chooch Tim Bosby. It's going to be a great card all around, and we're going to talk all about it. It's always great to catch up with Matt Griffin. And then, this Saturday, Main Event Mixer 42, we're going to be breaking down our picks for Elimination Chamber and just I don't know. I feel like it's the only thing to get excited for, but
Dude, I have to drive back and make it in time for that show that I'm hosting. So wish me luck.
Luck.
Thanks, man.
Safety.
So you don't want to go drinking after?
Honestly, I was going to warn you guys. I probably will not be drinking afterwards, but the TBD. TBD. I am on a tolerance break, so I do need another vice.
It's fine. It's fine.
Go from one vice to another. Yeah, that's how it works, right?
Yeah, how that works.
Yep.
No? All right. Well, I think that's enough. But guys, shout out to Tootie Lynn for stopping by. Thank you for your time. Make sure you're following Tootie at the Tootie Lynn, and we will be back, like Mr. Cincinnati said, on Saturday talking Elimination Chamber. But until then, you guys have a great rest of your night.